There's this new feature coming out in macOS called Universal Control. Pretty much what it does is it allows you to control your iPad and your Mac with the same keyboard and mouse. I tried it, and this is a flawed feature that won't work out, and I'll explain why. So the first reason is that it's very hard to maintain a connection between the iPad and the Mac. Even in my testing that I did for about 3 days, it did not stay connected correctly at all. And I know it's still in beta, but this kind of iPad to Mac connection just isn't going to work. Eventually, one of the devices is going to have an issue and it's going to disconnect, and you're going to spend probably 15 or 30 minutes trying to figure out what's the issue. And then the next issue is it's just really inconvenient because there is a decent delay between when you put your mouse on the Mac screen and the iPads. It's almost like there's a snap border, if you know what that is. Like, it has to snap to the iPad's border, and that just does not work right. The next issue is the iPad frequently goes into sleep mode, and there's no way to wake it up from sleep with Universal Control at the moment. I don't know why, but that's something that they need to fix. And of course you could just put auto lock to never, but that's just gonna mess more things up eventually. Alright, so next, Universal Control does take a good bit of time to connect, and depending on your device, this is just gonna get worse over the years. I can't see Apple getting rid of Universal Control in a future version, or even getting rid of specific devices that are compatible. I see that Apple will probably continue to support everything from 2019 and up for Universal Control, and eventually those devices are going to get older than they already are, and they're just not going to be that good. They're going to take so long to connect. That's going to be an issue going forward. I bet that right now, if you connect two of the oldest devices supported to Universal Control, that it's going to be pretty slow. And that's one of the reasons that I miss old iOS and old macOS. Back in iOS 8, we didn't have these stupid features that would just add less stability to the phone. Back in macOS Yosemite, there really wasn't that many issues. It was a pretty stable OS. But now, Catalina, Big Sur, and Monterey, to an extent, are not stable at all, especially Catalina. That OS was very, very unstable, especially at the start. It was actually bricking people's computers for a while there. And I'm worried that the more features that Apple adds, the less stability that we would get. So, the next iOS and macOS updates, I just want them to add stability. And nothing stupid like these features. And also, I don't think that they're going to be able to get Universal Control to work perfectly by spring. I think it's going to take them a lot longer to do this. And probably macOS 13 release will include Universal Control. And next week I am doing a collaboration video with a fellow YouTuber, the iTunes Fanboy, so check out his channel. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.